Hey guys, this is Chris with Off-Road Specialties. Going to show you the new bumper that we have for the Land Cruiser and LX470 100 series. First of all, I'll start with the latch system that I've got. Got this from Synergy and it's really an awesome design. Got this nice handle. There's actually like a motorcycle grip that goes up on here. I just don't have it on there. Also, there is this really cool pull pin that locks it in place once it is latched. The way this works is pull the pull pin out and the lever will slide down. When the pull pin is locked into place, it can't go anywhere. So you pull this pull pin out, slip it on down, and you can see there's this 5/16 plate that locks into this curved bracket, and it actually holds this 1 3/4 inch piece of tubing into place. I've also got a nice little striker pad down here to keep any chafing or damage to the bumper from happening whenever this lock's closed under full load. So slide it up into place, lock it in, it's ready to go. Also, on the other side here, I've got another one of those spring-loaded pull pins that goes into a bracket down below here. This is really great for when you're on the trail, if you're off camber, or heck, even if you're just in a parking lot and you don't have to worry about denting any cars next to you. What it does is it will swing out and actually lock in at the full open position here. And that way you don't have to worry about it swinging around, hitting your quarter panel, breaking a light out, or like I said, denting the car next to you. And to close it, real easy. I'm doing this one-handed, so you'll have to excuse me. But pull up on the pull pin, swing the spare tire carrier back around, stick it into place, it's locked up. Over here I'm going to show you the pivot points that we're using. These are 3/4 by 3/4 Heims that I get from Rough Stuff. They are a 4130 chromoly. They're actually impregnated with a, I believe it's nylon and Teflon. What that means is it's not metal on metal. You actually have a race inside of these, which is really going to help with wear and longevity. It's also going to give you a great way to adjust these if you ever need to. And if they ever do wear out, which I highly doubt would happen, gives you a really easy, simple way to replace bearings. You don't have to go searching for some odd, weird tapered bearing or anything like that. You can just get these straight from Rough Stuff's website. And like I said, it's a 3/4 by 3/4 Heim, so even if you don't go back with these, they're universal. These have a load rating of 32,000 pounds. Like I said, you're never going to hurt these. These are meant for actually like steering and suspension components. So this little dinky tire that you're going to be running, no problem. Moving along here, we've actually got two D-ring points, toe points. These are 3/4 inch steel with a 1 inch hole. This is going to be for any shackle that you want to mount up in here. And it's actually welded through the back side of the frame. I'll show you the frame mounts here momentarily. And then welded to the face of the bumper here. On the back side here, the frame mounting points, you've actually got two side frame mounting points, 4 that go along the bottom of the frame rail that tie in where the factory tow bar was. And then in the front of the bumper, you actually have 4 more holes here. These actually go into factory frame holes that are in the cross member. I've put a 2-inch receiver tube in. Underneath here you have 2 points on either side for your safety chains. I'm not going to go ahead and rate this for towing, but honestly this isn't going to go anywhere. You should be able to tow anything that a Land Cruiser is rated to tow. It's going to be fully tied into the frame right above it and on both sides. You're not going to hurt it. Over here I've actually got 3 nutserts for your license plate to relocate it. And then on this side we have a nice bracket here for a reverse auxiliary light. You can see here this is a LED bar and it just goes into that nice little pressed nutsert there, so you don't have to worry about a nut or anything trying to mess with it to readjust. On the on the ends here we've got fully enclosed. There's quite a few bumpers on the market that just leave open area here on the back side of your fender well. This is nice and closed in, looks good. All the welds are completely ground down, smooth, gives it a nice finish. On the swing out itself, what I've actually done here is put some little tabs in. This is going to be for zip ties or wire ties, however you want to do it, for running your wiring, for both your auxiliary light over there and this little spot that I left here for Slee Off-Road makes a bracket for the factory reverse camera. It goes right in here, and you can see I left a little square port for the wiring to come through. The camera just snaps up into place there, and super simple. You can see on the back side here, I've put ample bracing in for your spare tire and left room for all the wiring and left you a nice little spot for that wire to tie into there to keep it from flopping around. Anyways, these are